Welcome to Latasi in Bosnia and Herzegovina as Igokea welcome VEF Riga to the playoff Group J game in the Basketball Champions League. The final game of the round of 16 for these two teams. An unsuccessful round of 16 in pure results and finishing positions as they finished third and fourth in the group. But what a successful season in so many other ways, especially for Igokea. Currently sit top of the Adriatic League and now finishing off in the playoffs for the Basketball Champions League. Tenerife and San Pablo Burgos are playing currently to decide who wins Group J. Igokea and VEF Riga playing for pride and just a status as part of the round of 16 in the Basketball Champions League. These two teams faced off earlier in Riga, and the 0-5 for Riga. One of those results is the 75-91 loss at home against Igokea, who sit in third place with that 2-3 record. Needed to have those two games back-to-back in Burgos to get back into contention. Did it on the first and came up short in the second game of that little mini-series last week. A round of 16 that is full of what might have been for Riga. This roster had the chance to beat defending champions Burgos in the first game, went down by 1 in overtime, and who knows if they'd have managed to get the win. Coach Galatis' team may have been in a completely different frame of mind. They won 4 of their last 5 games in the regular season, have gone 0-5 in the Basketball Champions League. Still sit joint top in the Latvian Estonian League and are one of the powerhouses of that region in Europe. And they'll be back, that's for sure. Regular participants in the Basketball Champions League. Here is the Igokea lineup under coach Drazen Bahic, whose tutelage has taken his team to the top of the Adriatic League, as we say, to the playoffs in the Basketball Champions League, and have announced themselves as a real up-and-coming program in this competition. Huge win to beat Burgos in Burgos last week in that little 2-game mini-series. And the winning game 1, they just couldn't repeat it. And then that means they drop out of contention for a place at the table of the final 8. And the group played out to form in the end with two-time champions Tenerife and Burgos in this group going through, and as I say, playing off at the moment to decide who is the #1 team in this Group J. While Riga led double digits late against Burgos, Burgos somehow managed to rally and get the win. And the talent, Carl Alman, Michael Kaiser, and Isaiah Pinero. Pinero had 19 in the game at home in Riga, and Alman had 20 in that game. Sorry if you're having some problems with the pictures. We're trying to sort those out as we speak. Obviously, in the latter stages of presentations, we'll get back to the action as soon as we possibly can. Well, now we have some pictures again. Both teams back on the floor. Latter stages of the warm-up. You didn't miss anything while you were away. I don't think we've seen the three officials yet. And I don't think we've had the starting lineups. Again, apologies for some of the issues with the picture. Here's the starting lineup for VEF Riga. Alman, as I said, the shooting guard spot. Until the last three games, had a really solid season. Kaiser and Zorix, Arzate and Alexander Madsen complete the starting lineup. Madsen, the Finnish center, under coach Yanis Galitis. Igokea starting lineup. Clemens and Adic in the backcourt. It's been a really nice combination. Clemens has had a super Basketball Champions League season. Marco Josilo, Dalibor Ilic, and Jackie Carmichael. And Carmichael gives this team a little bit of edge. And you know, if there's an area they need to beef up the roster, they do need a little bit more edge and athleticism on the inside. But Bahic has done a marvelous job with his team, as I say, doing well in the Adriatic League, right up there with Bukanost and Černovedza, and that's some exotic company in the region for this Igokea lineup. Both teams will want to finish this Basketball Champions League season with the win on the high, and both teams, I'm sure, are going to want to be back in 2021, 22 Basketball Champions League. Now it's just, we can sign off this playoff group with a game with no pressure, just pride, and often with these guys, that's enough. And we're just about to get underway. So welcome to Bosnia and Herzegovina. Igokea in the white and blue, and Riga in the black. And VEF Riga will get a first look at the half court. Trademark, swing it. Got a ball movement, great rotation by Clemens though, comes up with a steal. Igokea in transition. Clemens is fouled as he went through, tries to slice through the defense. Nice tempo by Riga, the sloppy turnover. And everybody wanted a piece of Clemens, and the reaching foul called. Igokea on the end line. Atic gets it to Clemens, and Clemens shows a little handle. It's in the keyway, nice pass. And Ilic with a statement first points for Igokea. Really energized Igokea, nice penetration. Out to the pass to the corner, the three is dropped. Super ball movement, Zorkis gets the three. Zorkis can just flat out shoot the basketball. Nice pass again, but they fumbled the ball. Ilic couldn't hold it. Defensive hustle, but Igokea come out with Atic with a nice pass. Dalibor Ilic has one for the right side, one for the left side, both with the two-handed throwdown. Igokea with the early 4-3 lead. That one was a bit more scrambly. Allman will take control of it, gets to the foul line, little hesitation, puts the pass to the baseline. Poor finish by Madsen. Oh! Dalibor Ilic on the runway for his third throwdown. The deep three is no good. Ilic now shows he can handle it. Clemens takes over. Little misunderstanding. Ilic is far too away from the basket. Needs to be right underneath it to throw it down. He's on the glass, can't complete. Comes down with the rebound. Allman pushes nowhere to go. That's about the three. A little bit symptomatic of how Riga have been in these last few weeks of the Basketball Champions League. Extent they've been for the jump shot. It's a block. Gonna have to go up here. No time. What would have been a 24-second. They're gonna have to reset Clemens. (8-6). Igokea with the lead. Substitution coming in. Stephen Gray, who's been a great addition to this roster. Skelly outside. Nowhere to go. The defense is in the pass lane. Really energized performance. Fadeaway is no good. Kaiser can't get it to drop. Clemens has it in transition. Will back it out. Carmichael out top will swing it. Gray. Carmichael ripped through, goes off the glass, can't get it to drop. It's great work on the boards. Tremendous work rate. Silo moves it on. Stephen Gray steps back, strokes the three, is short. A little bit incidental, the contact, but had to be called. Our guy Skelly with the unintentional. Isaiah Pinello checks in. Zorix moves it on, gets it back. It's a little static at the moment. No ball's deflected, just about recovered. Nice find. Oh! That's how you throw it down. Go Kaiser. Extra pass to the corner. The open three is in and out. Offensive rebound by Carmichael. Moves it on to Clemens with a new full team. In the lane. And the rim protection for a team not known for it at all. Riga coming up with lots of energy around it. Wide open for the three. In transition is no good. Defensive rebound falls to Stephen Gray, who says it's had enough of that. Let's slow the tempo. Clemens off the handoff, wraps it, and is looking to give the assist to Coach Bajic, and he won't be particularly happy with that. And after a really super start by Igokea, I'll say Riga defensively has stepped it up. So much more ball pressure. Generated turnover as Stefan Fundic checks in. Clemens will sit. And Darko Talic will also join the action. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. New ball game, 8 apiece. Pinero moves it back to our guy Skelly. Goes inside, nice pass, knocked away though. Carmichael gets Gray the basketball. This team sometimes struggles without Clemens at the point. Nice job by Fundic though, gets deep. Deep catch, easy finish. Kaiser on the three-point line will reverse it. Pinero thinks about it, moves it on. Skelly puts goes with the left off the screen, lifts. Pinero out the corner, can't get it to drop, will get his own rebound in the lane off the glass, a little firm. Kaiser's just so active on the glass. Talic. He's trying to get it and finally gets it to Carmichael. Fundic goes with that little jump hook again, trademark. It's almost the push from the right shoulder. And Fundic gets 4 quick points off the bench. Igokea lead it by 4. And turnover. Goes, took his eye off it. Started to play with the basketball before he had it. Substitution coming in for Riga as Hudson checks back in. Lots of movement off both benches. Jovanovic checks in. And Talic advances the basketball. 2:30 in the first quarter to go. Stephen Gray faces, wraps the pass. They turn down the mid-range jumper. Fundic again, tries to back in. Ball's knocked away, he's gonna hand that one off. Little give and go. And Stefan Fundic has had a big impact off the bench. Will go to the free throw line. Already 2 for 2 from the floor. Chance to make it 6 points personal in no time at all. Second one is good. Really look for energy and impact coming off the bench, and that's exactly what Stefan Fundic has given them. Again, he puts it to the wing. They look inside, whistle on the play. It's just going to be a push. Talent, there you go. It's easy for the official. See the palm of the hand on the body. Pinheiro thought about the three, extra pass. Great ball movement by Riga. The three is no good. Gray has the defensive rebound, looks to push. But Riga's transition defense is really good, picked everybody up. Talic just simply move it on. Trying to milk this low post area. Ball will stay with Igokea. Running a lot through the low block at the moment. They're very like for like coming in for Igokea. 4 or 5 guys very similar in all their attributes. Gray steps back, feet set, rims it in and out. Going the other way. Pinheiro has it. That's going to be offensive, led with the elbow and shoulder. All the contact in the torso. Vulic does what every coach loves to see, takes the charge. Nice flash to the high post. Little jump hook. Jovanovic gets the 2, and that little jump hook must be taught by everybody on the coaching staff. Everyone has that little jump hook option from about 4 or 5 feet. Skelly puts it on the floor, whistle on the play. Nice find, mid-range 2 is no good. And it's not for want of open shots, because Riga have manufactured a lot of open looks. They just haven't been able to knock shots down. Foul line jump shot, no good. Defensive rebound belongs to Madsen. Trying to hold for the last shot of the quarter. It's about a 4-second differential. Whistle on the play, but Igokea had a foul to give, so no real damage done. Although Riga now have the opportunity to make sure it's the last shot of the first quarter. Well, they take the long two again, and that rims out. And it just can't be the smartest thing in the world. Plenty of time. They're not going to get it away, though. Well, the pass, there was never enough time for another pass. Fundic had a big impact coming off the bench, and he's helped Igokea to a 15-8 advantage at the end of one. Well, 46% is a lot better than 17 and 29. And Riga have created a lot of shot opportunities, just haven't been able to finish. Wow, the first few minutes of the game just belonged to Dalibor Ilic. Ilic, 3 dunks in the first 3 plays, including the nice one on the follow. And there wasn't intent. You've got to say that Igokea came out with real intent, both ends of the floor. But Mikhail Kaiser, more than anyone else, really did answer. Fundic off the bench, just mentioned it earlier on. 5 quick points for the big man, Kosta Fundic. Fundic rather, Stefan Fundic. And Fundic, when you got guys like him coming off your bench, as a coach, you feel like you've got options, and he really has energized that front line. Vudic will inbound the basketball. Under a lot of pressure, going to struggle, just about beat the 5 count. Oh, quick take, drops it inside. That little push, jump hook, comes up short. And the 3 is off. Defensive rebound, Skell pulls it in. Needs a pass, but no numbers down the floor. Gets the early pick and roll. Turn it over. It was just indecisive. Didn't really attack, didn't turn the corner. Not a lot of space for the roll. Oh, nice move to the hoop. That's a super little play. Talic, great read, turn the corner on the screen, gets the 2. And a quick timeout in the second quarter needed and taken by the VEF Riga. And they are in a bit of a hole, and their confidence is rock bottom at the moment. So good call to take the timeout, try and get refocused.
Where's the confusing? If your player is setting the back screen, what's the confusing?
I was saying back screen, but then he started driving, so by the time it's...
Then you leave the guy with the ball who goes to layup. What is confusing there? If we play Spain, then you call Spain, we switch to guard. What's confusing there? Werner, if it's a pick and roll, you go ice. You don't even move. Guys, with this kind of attitude, we get a -30. And first time this year, get the problems with attitude. They faster, they everywhere, they're more aggressive, and we are not confident. How can we win the game?
Hey, come on, go! Now! Go!
Riga, let's go!
Well, the message clear. And Galaitis, as the coach, as he says, for the first time this season, he has an attitude problem and potential to lose by 30. And that's not what a club like Riga is going to accept. Alman outside. And just complete misunderstanding with Isaiah Pinheiro. And that's symptomatic. Pinheiro wasn't sure if he was going to cut. By the time he cut, him and Allman had just completely lost each other, the wavelength they were on, and they just threw it out of bounds. And that's Normally you're in this situation, you got to just get yourself down in stance and play defense. That's the only answer, it's the only way to work your way back into the game. Good ball reversal, hit the second side, now on the inside. Baseline opens up, that's good, better defense by Riga, but then they don't rotate. Only takes one person to get the rotation wrong. And Fundic again picks up another 2 to go to 7. Skip pass, the open 3 is way off. Defensive rebound pulled in, and Crimmins tried to get the 3 to drop, but going the other way. Foul on the play. Crimmins gets back in and works hard at the defensive end, but nice look. Great lead pass. Crimmins has to come in and foul. Already an 11-point lead for Igokea. Mikal Kaiser checks in. Ovanovic picks up the first of the free throws, the 27-year-old Serbian. His minutes aren't high, his points are though. In double digits in terms of points per game. Really has impact. Oh. Ball stolen, and the easy layup. It's not really sure if Zoric's appreciated the contact. Talic gets the 2. Whistle as Crimmins tries to handle it in the half court. And Igokea smell a little blood here. They've got Riga on the ropes early. They're trying to actually really push home the advantage. 23-8. Riga just have to spend some time with it. Get shots they want. Still out top, needs a pass. Takes the ball screen instead, has to back it out. Pinheiro for 2 to the backboard. At 19 points, Pinheiro in the 75-91 loss at home. Knows how to break down this Igokea defense. Oh. Throw it off the back of the defense. You know it's not going to go down well. Little smart heads-up play by Talic. Deep roll, they don't get a touch to Kaiser. Nice space, 7 on the possession. It's going to have to go up. Crimmins just puts up the tough one right at the buzzer, hits nothing. And Igokea trying to turn the screw. It's still 7:25 to go in the half. They lead by 15. And it's ominous, the dominance that Igokea have. Gray will pitch it back. Nice find. 3 is off. Defensive rebound pulled in. A chance to run. Kaiser's everywhere. Puts it on the floor. Goes strong. Sorry, Pinheiro goes strong. Has it knocked away. End line possession. All Riga have to do. Play defense. Get stops. Try to be aggressive, work your way back into the game. There's an eternity left in this one. Skell goes out of bounds, gets it. Trying to space the floor. The open 3 is good. And Pinheiro drops it from the corner. Much better rhythm to that offense. Inside out. 3 is good. Got to rotate and help as Vulic just gives himself a clear line to the basketball. Nice kick. He hits the 3. Back to a 15-point game, 28-13. And Igokea dominant early in the second quarter.
I got 3 touches. All right. Hey, and then if it goes to the wing, the top guy's space, I'll come for the high-low. You got to give me space so I have it.
Snap 3, Kajik's play as a 4. Isaiah, you play as a 3. Even they zone, push the slip inside, guys.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Come on now.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on now.
Well, they have to find a way. They don't have to get right back in this right now, but they have to find a way to change the feel of the game, because at the moment, they're just not competing. Igokea is just a different level, and that's not about their ability. It's purely about their attitude to the game. It's just a really nice performance by Igokea. Riga has just got to dig in here. Goes out top, we'll get it back. Oh, they chased him off the three-point line. Great work on the glass. It just keeps going. Super effort. Kyle Kaiser. Some hops on the glass. Talic out top as the whistle away from the basketball. Zorix picks up foul number 2. Well, Ilic may have started the game throwing it down on the inside. Can't get the 3 to drop. Well, they somehow found Kaiser inside out. They chase him off the 3-point line. They're going to rotate again. That's a great defensive effort by Igokea. That's just a super effort. Wow, they just faked the handoff, foul on the play. And Ilic was looking for dunk number 4. Well, at 28-15, the last thing you want to see if you are VEF Riga is Anthony Clemens coming back in. Ilic, who's had a super first half so far, but misses the first of the 3 throws. Makes the second. Kaiser's so active. No complaint on the foul, or there shouldn't be. 3rd team foul for VEF Riga in this second quarter. 5 minutes remain. Shoot that. Pinero comes off the screen, turns down the open look. They're going to reverse it to the inside. Kaiser going to work. No, inside, outside, repositions. That's a great effort. Defensively, Kosta Kondic just came over the top, knocked it away, gets a piece, gets a deflection. 1.9 on the possession for VEF Riga. Well, he put up a prayer that's not answered. Clemens trying to get this lead over 15 into the half court. They're going to just pop off the down screen. Talic attacks it, has it knocked away, comes off his thigh, but the referee stays, nope, we'll stay here. Galat's just looking for combinations. Coach Galat's obviously not happy. He's, apart from the first part of the game, very little energy. Move to the inside, it's no good. Defensive rebound, Kaiser has it, has numbers. Needs to skip it, wide open for three. White think, great rebound. Can't complete the play. That's he'll go to the free throw line. Josilo checks in. Riga trying to eat into this 14-point lead. This is not, the margin isn't the issue here. Riga have got more than enough firepower to make this a manageable number by half-time. Riga still have, well, both teams have one foul to give. Even Igokea losing their way a little at the moment. Clemens nowhere to go, really. Somehow scooped the shot up. Looked like he traveled. 4 minutes to remain in the half. Whistle on the play. Now puts it on the floor. Gets a little contact. That'll put Igokea in the penalty. Just under 4 to go. Allman gets it off. Gotta shoot that ball. Now has to take a tough step back three. Can't get it to go. Carmichael boxes out of the textbook. Inside, outside again, getting a lot of joy. Extra pass, wide open. No rotation from Riga defensively. Foul line jump shot. And at the moment, Karl Allman is just struggling. Clemens comes off the screen, little soft dribble, goes back off to Carmichael. Gets to the foul line, little floater for two is no good. Defensive rebound pulled in. And Pinheiro. Nice pass to the baseline, but Alexander Madsen was making the move before he had the ball. Anthony Clemens. Tough one for Clemens, soft touch for two. 34-17, certain symmetry around the score at the moment. And they turn it over again. Clemens in transition. Nice find. Drops it inside. Carmichael has it. Nice inside out. Clemens for three is no good. Defensive rebound. Great effort on the glass. Pinheiro comes up with a rebound. Now goes inside with a pass. Kaiser can't hold it. And here comes the Igokea break, albeit slow. Ormond loses the handle on the way up, and Carmichael boxed out first and then just picks the ball up off the bounce. And Riga, who has struggled to score in this playoff round after that heartbreaking 1-point loss to Burgos. 3 is long, defensive rebound, pulled in, chance to run. Pinheiro again has it. Nice find. Ormond turns down. Pinheiro wants it, lines up the 3, is good. And how they needed those, 34-20. We are approaching the end of the second, not the first. Carmichael handed off to Clemens, who gets the flare, poor shot, defensive rebound pulled in, and plenty of time to get the last shot. And for as poorly as they've played, going 12 down will be a real plus. 8 on the possession. I want to run it down too low. It's just going to go up. They're going to settle for the 3. And settle for the 3 is the word. Poor decision at the end of that period. VEF Riga at the half, trail 34-20. It's been painful if you're a VEF Riga fan. Plenty of time to address this. Statistically, 25 and 27%, just not going to get it done. 48 for Igokea from 2. Rebound battle is going to be pretty tight, as you can see. 10 assists already for Igokea. Ilic still leads the scorers, him and Fundic, with 7 apiece. Pinheiro beginning to really have an influence. And Zorix hasn't done anything after he made his early 3. Well, let's take a look at the best plays of the first half. And as we've said before, a little bit of Ilic. Those 3 consecutive dunks to kick off the scoring. There's the second. And the most impressive is the offensive throwdown on the glass. Well, Igokea really went to the well of that little jump hook. So all round, just a very, very complete performance by Igokea. They haven't had to get out of second gear, but their second gear has been very, very effective. And if they came out with the same defensive intensity in that wherever you look on the Igokea roster, good performances, solid performance. That leaves them with that halftime advantage. Let's take a look at the leading scorers for each team. Pinheiro had a big 19-point game in the loss at home. 8 points leads all scorers for Riga after that first half, both inside and outside. The only criticism could be that there are times he just needs to catch it and shoot it more like this if he's feeling it. So Pinero, the leading scorer for Riga. Top scorer for Igokea is this man. Right from the first possession, Dalibor Ilic has been flying in more ways than one. 7 points, 3 from 4, 1 from 2 from the free throw line. He's been above the ring offensively for most of that half. Tremendous performance by Ilic. Put a lot of work rate into picking up those 7 points. Really rebounded well. But that'll do it. We're going to leave you with some highlights and some best plays, and we'll be back for the second half shortly. We'll take the ball screen from Carmichael. Drops it inside. Carmichael throws it down and one. Oh, the team in blue believe right now. Clemens with the game in his hands. Goes to the hoop. Oh, he gets it on the layup. Takes Rabaseda to the basket and just lays it in for 2.
That's a massive block by Madsen, who gets that transition off and running.
Hayden Dalton also 6 rebounds as well. Fila turns the corner, oh, and flushes it with 2 hands over the top of Hayden Dalton.
Nice fake, and he goes up for the dunk. What a throwdown by DJ White. Still got some hops. Look at this. Nobody close to it. Cross court now to San Miguel. There's the alley. Oh, baby! He did it one more time. Well, he went back to him.
Laszlo has it knocked away, only into the hands of Wiltshire though. Shot clock to 7. Turns a corner and throws it down. Wiltshire with the roar.
Sideline possession, a give and go. And the throwdown left-handed. What a move by Santi Justa.
Sam, a bounce pass, Bittim drives in. Are you kidding me? What a throwdown from Bittim. One-handed.
Oh, they go lob. Who's got it? Game! Hold on! Two just slipped off the stack. Catch kept it up and knocked down the 2. Well, welcome back to Laktashi, the sports hall here in Bosnia and Herzegovina. And we're at half-time. 14-point advantage for Igokea, 34-20. And while Igokea have been really professional in the way they've conducted this game, and they've played well in their ball movement, Riga just have just underlined how frustrating a playoff campaign they've had. They've moved the ball well. They've given themselves the opportunity. They've kept Igokea to 34 points. Let's not get too carried away with Igokea's performance. They just cannot score. Riga, I mean, they've had open looks, the shots you'd expect them to make, they would expect to make, and their confidence is not where you'd love it to be. This Igokea club, very historic, a lot of success over the years. Now, right back where it wants to be. Premier club competition in Europe, in the playoffs, in the last 16. And okay, they've come up short in terms of making the final 8, but a club on the rise again, let's put it that way. Start of the second half, Riga, whatever happens, they have to win this third quarter. Try and eat into this 14-point lead. Skell will penetrate, lines it up, wide open. Kaiser with a 3 is no good. Ball kept alive, falls back to the hands of Michael Kaiser. Kaiser will dive, Skell has it. Kaiser will come and set the screen. He'll dive again, Mikhail Kaiser doesn't get it. They go for the deep 3 is no good. Kaiser's all low over the glass, can't control it. And they're gonna have to stop that, I think, because Ilic took a blow to the face, so he just wanted to check him. Everyone just gets a little bit caught up. Nothing, no intent, no malice. Clemens will inbound and get it back. Stephen Gray leans away for the 2, is no good. Defensive rim. Kaiser's like a stat magnet at the moment. He's at both ends of the floor for Riga. Pinello, he takes the turnaround. He's blocked by Carmichael. So Clemens will advance, takes the handoff. It's going to be offensive because Mr. Zorix did a nice job, entitled to his space on the floor, and Stephen Gray just ran through him. There you go, pushed him. Job by Zorix defensively. Wide open 3 on the penetration and the kick, and they just can't get anything to drop. Ilic thinks about the 3, turns it down, hands it off to Joselo. Carmichael out top. Has to take the long 2 and fills it up. Jackie Carmichael. Skell has it. Outside, will moves it on. Kaiser reverses and dives, but Zorix doesn't really give him a look. Pinero attacks the closeout on the floor. Ball movement's great, but they've got to put something up. Deep in the corner for 3 is good. And Skell just strokes it from the corner. Good ball movement. Ilic out top. Carmichael comes to the low block, looks to kick. Gray attacks the ball screen. Has a matchup you'd expect him to go at. Nice find, Carmichael mid-range. Back-to-back long 2s for Jackie Carmichael. The 2'5", 31-year-old. Strokes it, that mid-range game. Again, they swing it. Pinheiro in the corner, can't get it to drop. Another opportunity for Clemens to run. Still on the play. Got to say, this VEF Riga is just frustration with a capital F, basically. They move the ball. Often they don't really attack Keyway with a lot of conviction, but they move the ball really well. Create open looks, and they would expect to make a lot more of literally what are wide open looks. Zorix picks up his 4th foul. He's had an absolute disaster defensively. He's struggled with Clemens. That's a lot of offense that Riga are losing. They're 14 in the corresponding game in Riga. Again, they swing it. Skell moves it on. They hit the second side. Nice cut. Foul line jump shot. Solid. Pinheiro accumulates the points again. Goes to 10 personal. Clemens looks at the horns. Carmichael again is the man coming high. Hands it off to Gray, who faces. Nice little crossover, little floater in the lane. He's short, defensive rebound pulled in. Riga a chance to cut this to 10. Or 11 if it's just a 2. Gray's going to be charged with the blocking foul. Jump hook is no good. They get the follow. Super work on the glass by Madsen. Alexander Madsen attacked the ring that time. Carmichael out top. Seen a lot of ball in that high post area. Short roll, foul line jump shot is good, and he's stroking it from mid-range. It's 6 points in this quarter alone, all in this quarter. 0 for 3 at the half, now 3 for 6. There's a reaching foul. Strong move in the post. Drops the pass off, turned over. Carmichael will come up with it. Talic had a nice first half. Back at the point. Turns down the Carmichael screen. I think they'll go back to it though. Carmichael again on the short roll. Carmichael, that long 2 comes up way short this time. Chance of Riga to get within 10. Can't get the 3 to drop. Great work on the glass. That's the way to outwork your opponent. Super job by Isaiah Pinheiro. 12 points personal. extra pass. Ilic wide open for three is off. It really winds up that three. Attack the closeout, drop it inside. Carmichael for two. Bulic with the assist as Carmichael just nice cut down the lane. Kaiser checks back in. (42-29), 4:11 to go in the third. Skell with nowhere to go will find Kaiser. Igokea just containing now. Kaiser puts it on the floor, wraps the pass. The open three is way short. Michael will have to earn him from the line. Went on a much deeper roll, that one. Peels himself off the floor. Finds himself at the ring this time. Gets the contact. Will have to go to the free throw line to earn the points. 3:31 in the third to go. And the best thing for Riga, they're still hanging in here. Down 13. Still struggling to score. You get that feeling that at any moment Igokea could just go on a rip and then game's over, but this Riga just can't score consistently. And too much dribble, indecision, and Skell just turns it over, just throws it straight out of bounds. Kalic into the half court. That's a holding foul in the block. Ilic with a good post. Went quick. Didn't try and muscle his way there. He's not the biggest man in the world. But he went quick, dived in. And there you see the foul as Helmanis tried to get around. Second foul for Arnolds Helmanis, 29-year-old forward. Quick release on the out of bounds, hits nothing. Kaiser comes down with the rebound. That's a great effort defensively by Ilic. Point of transition, easy two. And they just turn defense into offense. Milan Vulic gets the two. And it's a 15-point game, 5 points personal to Vulic. Open from the corner, is well off. Great work. Kaiser again lays it down to Pinero for the throwdown. They're hanging around. 14 personal. Kondic checks in. Inside touch. Ovic going inside with the right hand, doesn't get to the go, gets after it. Battle on the glass, great effort both ways, nice pass. Kaiser gets it off, Pinero blows the finish. And Igokea come down with it, 4-on-1 break. They wrap it around for the easy two. Kondic is the man to get the two, but that's huge effort, transition, and explains in just those one possessions out, Igokea have the 46-31 advantage.
When you play zero defense, Mr. Ironman, you must see the ball. They bring a ball inside, you follow your guy, you don't see the ball, this guy traps, this is open. The first rule of zero defense is see the fucking ball, so you understand what's going on. Yeah? Make it simple offense.
Passionate place here for Riga. There's a lot of frustration on the floor. Some of the language in the timeout is not expected to be heard outside the timeout. If you're offended at all, apologies for that. But Coach Galitis is a frustrated coach with a frustrated team. It's trying to find a way to find itself, it would appear. Replay of the Pinheiro dunk after the Kaiser effort on the glass. That's the play before the timeout. As you saw, 4 white shirts, 1 black shirt on defense. That's just turning your defense into offense. Now gets it back. Moves it on. The 3 is no good. Guys are going to work on the glass. Pinheiro with a ball fake, uses the ring to protect it, can't get it to drop. And Pinheiro will pick up the personal. And that'll mean we're going to walk the floor to shoot the throws. Makes both. Penetration far side of the ring goes nowhere. Ilic can't hold it, and with 4.1 seconds left on the possession, Liga will have it on the baseline. Alma from the corner is fouled. They're going to get to the free throw line. Makes the second. Alma's really lost his way here. He was averaging something, 16.5 points per game, 6.3 assists for the Basketball Champions League season, and he's now down at 8.7 and 4.3 respectively over the last 3 games. He's just completely lost his way. Deep 3 is good. Zorix with his 4 fouls back in the game. No point in trying to save him. Ilic thinks about the baseline, goes to the middle. Oh, Kaiser just stayed with him and forced him to the other side of the ring, not the far side of the ring, just went further out. But he's going to get a little contact there. So a chance for Ilic to make the throws. First one let's just say, didn't threaten going in. Second one is good. Back to just a 13-point game. And Riga just keep hanging around. And with the way that they play, if they just make some shots, that 13-point lead will disappear very, very quickly. Going to hold for the final shot of this third quarter. Chance to actually close it to a 10-point game. Orwin puts it on the floor, gets to the far side of the ring. Tough angle, finishes it beautifully, and that will end the quarter. And we said all they had to do was win the quarter. All they had to do was close the margin. That's exactly what they've done. Because at the end of three, Igokea have the 49-38 advantage over VEF Riga. If Igokea had shot the three, this game would be over. 2 for 17 from the three-point line for the Bosnian club. Well, it's a little bit of deja vu. Igokea managing the lead. Carmichael had a really nice third quarter. Went 3 in a row from mid-range. Really did a nice job on the pick and roll. Went to the short rolls. Pinheiro continues to impress in this game. So back live, start of the fourth quarter. Igokea with the 11-point advantage and the basketball. Bulic. Tough long two. And sweet for Talic. Almond steps out, steps in, just moves it on. The dribble took him nowhere. Inside, outside on the lift. And they dropped the three. You knew at some point they were going to start making threes. They're getting too many open looks to keep failing to tick the scoreboard over. They trailed 10, closest they've been for a while. Nice pass, no rotation, foul on the play. Jovanovic couldn't get it to go. Almond starting to bring his A game. 8:49 to go in the game. It's It's not too late at all for Riga. It's a low-scoring game, as we said, but again, that's a strong move. No, he didn't bail out on the penetration at all. Took the contact, now has to step to the free throw line to tick the scoreboard over. And Igokea have to be a little wary of just trying to manage this one from 8:49 out. They've got to keep pushing, because the way Riga play, they can get runs because they can shoot the basketball. Maybe a little streaky at the moment. Obviously, Igokea still have Clemens to go back to. And Carmichael. Ulic has it, drops it inside, a little bit of football. And that'll be a new 14 seconds. Penetration, nice move, but can't get it to fold as Talic misses the layup. Kaiser again comes down with a positive stat. Oh, Ullman shows a little handle, far side of the ring, pretty move and one. Oh, I thought they blew the whistle. I thought he got some contact on it, but they'll just take the two. And it's a single-digit game, and Riga getting some momentum here as Ullman all of a sudden just wakes up. Been sleeping for 3 quarters. Foul line jump shot is good. Silo with the 2. Oh, a nice pass. Kaiser goes up, can't get it to drop. The ball will go back to Igokea. Vulic will kick it back out. Talic has it. Nice game, Talic at the moment. They go inside. Fundic, who's also had a nice game. Ball knocked away. Ullman reacts faster than anybody else in transition. Just keeps pushing, wraps it around for the 2. Madsen gets the 2. Igokea are going to take the timeout. The lead is back to only 8. And the boys in black. Let's just take a listen. I think this might be worth it.
Goes on drive. Ajde back up and try to protect the paint with him.
Gledaj ko čuva fund. Gledaj ko čuva fund. Šta ti malo je? Gledaj ko čuva fund.
Who is guarding Funda?
Tamo se spusti loptu.
Zori's got 4 fouls.
Right, a much more, let's just say, worried, cautious, frustrated timeout by Igokea. Alma's just taken over in the 4th quarter, and there wasn't anything to give you any indication he was going to wake up. He's had a tremendous Basketball Champions League regular season. Was fine in the first game. Just in the last few weeks, he's lost his way. All of a sudden, he seems to have rediscovered it. And Riga right back in it now. Up the floor, showing a little bit of pressure. Igokea still have Talic at the point. 7:12 to go. Guarded by Ullman. Now try and force it to the baseline. Step through Fundic. Carmichael is blocked. He's going to try and stay with the play. Blocked again. Foul on the play. Got to credit Carmichael for just persistence. Does a great job going back up. Gets the first block. Hey, he's not going to quit on it. He's going to go back up, gets the contact. And we'll go to the free throw line. Jackie Carmichael just puts in a shift every time he steps onto the floor. Nice little back up, hands, quick hands, turnover. Numbers down the floor. Carmichael slams it down the middle. Jackie Carmichael having a second half here. Back out to a 12-point lead. Timeout for Riga. Plenty of time left in the game. Let's take a listen.
And then get back and stop it. It's no problem, foul. Why are you two players looking? Ball is here, two players like this. Layout. 4, Werner, set the screen. Go to corner. Dragic, you slowly go up. We go with handoff. 5 stays here. 5 stays here. Hit the ice. Pass the ball. Make the dunk. Don't even go to set the screen. Pass the ball here. You're gonna 2 players behind. Okay?
Let's go.
Player like you, smart one, bro.
Riga have to just get that momentum going again. Kaiser back in the game. Allman gets it back. He's got to play with it. Can't back out here. Be the aggressor. Gets to the far side of the ring. Can't scoop it to score. Igokea will just about control it. Referee wants to. Allman wants a foul. I'm not sure he's going to get any joy out the official. Alidas picks up the technical. Not really, wasn't clear what he'd said. Maybe he wants Almond to have a little bit more protection. The other thing is, he's going to tell his players he cares. Going to tell his players he wants to win here on the road. Down 13. His team playing their best basketball of the game so far. He wants to try and help keep that intensity level high. Handoff. They go down low. Carmichael, man of the game so far. Bulic goes baseline, steps out of bounds. Riga a chance to get back to 10. Bahic has laid his stall out here. He's running different combinations. 17 turnovers for Riga. That's just a crazy number against a 6 for Igokea. The 3, though. Nothing but string for Zorix. He's been playing on 4 fouls for a very, very long time. They've hit him really well. 3 for 6 from the floor. Artisat. There's no way he's going to steal that. Just stay down, play some defense, try and keep it going to the sideline. Reposition on the inbound. Nice rip through. Wraps it to the baseline, turns it over. Back-to-back turnovers for Igokea. Riga have the chance here to make it an 8 or a 7-point game. And then you've got to say game on. Still over 5 to go in the fourth. Allman moves it. They take the quick three. Count it. Well, the hot hand is warming up. Whereas Coles gets the three. Igokea going the other way. Now have only a 7-point advantage. Steps on the baseline. Turnover. That's 3 turnovers in a row for the Bosnian club. Big possession now. Next 2 or 3 possessions for Riga. Huge. They can keep the scoreboard ticking over. They'll want to get that first playoff win. Allman stops, pops the 2. Defensive rebound. Igokea will advance the basketball. Fundic will hand it off. Talic has it, takes the ball screen. Carmichael gets him on a reposition. Drops it inside. Nice pass. Fundic for 2. Super play. Shared the ball beautifully. Fundic goes to 9 personal. Have to go back out. Tough one, it's no good. Kaiser can't get the rebound. Talic has it. And Carmichael settles him down. We have the lead. Let's get into something we want to run. Fundic outside, looks to reverse, does. Carmichael gets it in the block. Spins to the baseline. Nice pass, nice find. And they can't knock the 3 down. There's Allman. That's going to be a blocking foul. It's a smart decision by Vulic. Took one for the team. Allman inbounds the basketball. Gets to the foul line, puts up the mid-range jumper. Just doesn't look in rhythm at the moment. They're 2 great looks. Would have cut this to a 5-point game. It's still at 9. Talic for the 3 is long. Carmichael outworks everybody. Wraps the pass. And they blow the layup. Well, Carmichael couldn't do any more. Pinello is fouled as he went to the hoop. Allman sits with 3:04 to go. Well, unless it's a very quick break, they're going to have to try and recover this without him. Let's go, needs a pass, finds one. Goes, gets it to the corner. Pinheiro, lean away in the lane for 2 is good. 7-point game. Plenty of time left, 2:40 in the fourth, need to stop. Talic getting extended minutes. Looking like they're going to close the game out of him. Leans back, doesn't get the 3. Defensive rebound by Riga, a chance to cut this to 5 or even 4. Well, they rip it. Pinheiro spins, wraps the pass. Whistle on the play. That'll be the 4th team foul. Matson was just about to go up, and he gets that foul. Full foul for Milan Vulic. Well, I think we're at that same statement we made earlier in the evening. Frustrated with a capital F is that Riga bench. I'm not sure if that's a 5-second call or there was a foul on the cut. Up the floor. It's a 5-second violation. Vulic beats the 8 count. Vulic has it. Carmichael travels. Another opportunity for Riga. Skill gets it off. They take a quick three, no rhythm, just standing still. Defensive rebound by Vulic. There's also another one who's had a solid game. Under 1:40, still time, but they need to stop in the score. Well, Carmichael went for the statement to finish it, missed the dunk. Will he regret that? That's a travel. Picked up that pivot foot. See Carmichael apologizing to everybody about the missed dunk. Igokea will take the timeout.
Pazite se samo ovdje izdvajanja, nemoj da nam ukradu loptu. Dobar raspored igrača, da imamo jedan vertikalno, jedan horizontalno, 4 na centar, jel jasno? Smireno, ljudi, smireno, igramo, bre, daj dobijemo. Pazite nas samo ne odvojimo. Hajde. Samo polako, samo polako. Dala. Dalibor. Cep. Jošilo, ček. Jošilo, Vula. Ideš za Joška. U tajmingu pasa praviš ovdje plešnu blokadu za Stiva. Čim zdodo pas, tala si izaći gore Vula. Daj da spustimo Žeku. Ide ovamo da Vula može izaći preko Dalibora. Dalibore, idemo poslije toga, čekam ima. Vula i Dalibor za talu radimo. Ajde. Igo!
So Riga up the floor, and they beat the press with the second pass. And Talic will try and manage this now. Feel the double team, he moves it out of the double team. Carmichael deep, tries to power up, doesn't get it to go, gets his own rebound. Will recycle it on another 14. Talic is fouled, finally. Well, Jackie Carmichael, let's just say having a game. Well, they turn it over. Riga need things quick here, but while there's time and hope, there's always the opportunity. 62-55, 48 seconds remain. They've got to come down, get a quick one. Little hesitation, foul on the play. Carmichael commits, and Riga will go to the free throw line. There's the foul. Gets it to drop. Got to make both. Just absolutely. They have to run a perfect 45 seconds right now. Riga up the floor. Got to break the timeline here. Just about beat it. Talic needs, Talic gets. Absolutely, no need to foul now. They've just got to get the stop. Talic penetrates, his block, chance to run the other way. Pinello, 4-on-2 break. They settle for the three, just has to drop, and the foul. A complete mental breakdown by Ilic. Picks up the personal. And with 18.7, Ilic picks up his second foul. Igokea will take the timeout, I think. Let's just check.
Listen. 3 shots. 3 shots for me.
Riga take the timeout.
Third shot, third shot, third shot. If you make 2, I want you to miss. I don't care how much time. Okay, listen. We go like this. We get a Kajic. No, we get a Iger, Kajic. Okay, Alex, Isaiah. Okay, you guys with these shoots, you go close to the baseline to fight for a rebound. Okay, you take your players like this. When the shot goes, Chris, that's your job. This is the rim. You try to make it this side of the rim, but don't jump before. Iger go here, Kajic go behind, pass for Kajic.
Well, so you heard it. Going to try and make the first 2, miss the third. Trying to organize where they're going to attack the ring from for the offensive rebound. Loads of time left, 18.7 seconds. Has to make the first 2. And misses the first. He has to make the next one, make it a 4-point game. And he makes a complete mess of the free throw situation. Zurek's one of the best shooters on the floor. Goes 0 for 2, 1 to come. Makes the third. 4-point game, but still a 2-possession game, which is the most important thing. Just about beat the 5 count. Ilic, foul on the play. We're going to walk the floor for the free throw. Darko Talic on the free throw lines. Had a really nice game. Makes the first. And I think they're going to count that 2. So Talic with a 10-point, 5-assist, 11-point rather. They did make it 2. 6-point game. The 3 simply has to go way off. Defensive rebound, and it's all over. Riga going the other way. The last shot of their Basketball Champions League campaign for this season. And Igokea, well, they made it interesting at the end, but they hold on to win, 64-58. VEF Riga, a playoff campaign of what could have been. Igokea made huge progress, just came up a game short, but we'll be back for more. So Igokea signing off on their Basketball Champions League campaign with a win. Continue to be very, very strong at home, and everything bodes well for Igokea, flying high in the Adriatic League. Riga back to domestic competition where they currently sit joint top. Here's the statistics. Igokea shot 13% from the three-point line and still win. Went to the free throw line 21 times compared to 12 for Riga. Always the more aggressive. Riga, dominant in some ways on the glass. 14 offensive rebounds, but 20 assists for Igokea. Carmichael had a really nice game. Double-double for Jackie Carmichael. 12 and 11 boards. Talic, 11 points and 5 assists. Pinero tried, and all too infrequently, Alman showed you what he's capable of. Well, for the third quarter, it was pretty much deja vu for the rest of the game. Jackie Carmichael went through a phase where he just couldn't miss from mid-range. Really was the leading player on the game today. Both ends of the floor, did a nice job on the glass and just stroked the mid-range jump shot. Pinero tried for all he could to carry the load offensively, but this team has just lost its way and struggles to score. Another game under 60, 58 points. And they are in a slump of epic proportions points-wise in the Basketball Champions League. Not for want of effort, let's be fair, they really do put a shift in. They move the ball really nicely, but just cannot take the lid off the basket enough. Well, Alman could have been the answer for Riga, as we said during the game, averaging over 16 points a game in the regular season. But over the last 3 games, down at 8. He had 8 again tonight. If it had been anywhere near the same performance he had been in the regular season, it could have been a different night for Riga, and it could have been a different playoff in the round of 16. When they went to the free-throw line with three free throws deep in the game, you thought dramatic finish. That was the script, but 0 for 2 for the first 2 free throws. Put pay to that. And Talic going the other way. Just controlled things, made his free throws, game over. So a tremendous performance in the end by Igokea. They take 3rd place in the group. Tenerife win the group after beating Burgos tonight. So everything set for the final 8 in this group, with Tenerife and Burgos progressing. Igokea, lots to look forward to in the next few years. Riga, you know they're going to bounce back and hope to see them next year. For now, good night.